are fucking live. So, as the third attempt of making this video, I think all the distractions are gone now. But anyway, we're playing the state of emergency game here with I think today three or four states today went into state of emergency. You can almost guarantee that the other 50 states will follow suit. I don't know when Puerto Rico will go, but they're not a state, but they're a territory. So anyway, they'll probably be asking for stuff too. Anyway, yeah, they just want to declare a state of emergency so they can enact their quarantine, their lockdown, and if you're not prepared for several weeks to a month or two worth of self-survival necessities to be locked down into your house, then you're not prepared. So it's good to get prepared. Don't panic. We don't need to panic. They're trying to get us all to panic. But if we go about it in a mature way, I believe we'll all suffer this. We'll all survive this. So, but anyway, like in my last video, it is a bioweapon, and God knows what it can do or what it's meant to do. But right now, they're declaring states of emergency in several states. I would imagine all of them will succumb to state of emergency within the next 30 days. I would imagine by mid-April, all 50 states will have been some sort of quarantine enacted in them, if not totally locked down. I know Arkansas is probably one of the only 50 states that can put up a wall around itself and self-survive on its own without imports or exports from other places. I learned that in grade school. I don't know anymore now with all the agriculture that has left my area within the past 30 years. A lot of agriculture has left. A lot of farmland has gone over to supporting apartment complexes for Walmart employees. So, you take that and twist it, shove it up your ass, or whatever. Excuse me, I'm just in a mood today. I got interrupted trying to make this video several different times, and now I'm just kind of out of the mood I was in to make the video in. But I just wanted to get that to you guys. States of emergency are going down the pipes in each and every state sequentially who has got this infection rate in some sort of its population somewhere in the state. So just keep your eyes and ears open. If you haven't stocked up yet and there hasn't panic already hit your area and there's still stuff on the shelves, go stock up. What you have room for, you need to fill it with survival foods, essential things. And don't go buying up all the fucking toilet paper either. You can wipe your ass with a rag, rinse it out, or if most people have a big box full of rags in the garage for oil and stuff, you can use those clean rags to wipe your ass with if you don't have something to rinse it out with. If for God forbid they turn the electricity and the water off and the gas off to us, and totally leave us to our own devices, you have to do things like that. There will be no toilet paper. There will be no running fresh water, which will empty the cities because everybody will be looking for fresh water. They'll have to go out to the. And, you know, Arkansas is one of the only places where the city population could go out into the national forests and survive with its water there. I'm not saying the wildlife or the herbage would support uh, the population, but it would support the water needs um, with proper decontamination tablets and stuff. You can go out and survive in the wilderness pretty good. But you know, unless you live way up north in Canada, there is no fresh water anymore. Even what was deemed freshwater springs 20 years ago have long since been polluted. So please don't uh, drink the water anywhere without actually boiling it first, or unless you have decontamination tablets or iodine. If you have iodine, you can drip some iodine, drip a couple drops of bleach in a gallon or 5 gallons of water, and that'll decontaminate enough for you to drink if you don't have a way to boil it. But all three of those methods, you know, iodine, bleach, and boiling, is suggested for any of the water you find out anywhere in the continental United States. You can collect rainwater, you can collect dew, but as far as getting your water out of a well or out of a stream, that stuff's going to be contaminated. So, I mean, I don't see many people surviving it if they were to cut the utilities off to people. Most people would die from rioting and just sheer. It would get down to sheer cannibalism once the product stopped. People would start eating each other. It would become a nightmare, truly nightmare, because we're so overpopulated, and there's not enough natural resources out in natural areas to support people moving from the city into the wilderness. There's just not enough wildlife left to sustain a population without agriculture and farming taking place. Millions of people would die. So, anyway, folks, I just wanted to get that to you. I wanted to make another video today. I'll probably make another one tonight. I'm going to see if I can't download that Modern Warfare uh, free for all they got going on. But you guys have an excellent fucking rest of the day.